I got to get up at 2 in the morning, but I'm going to be here for the fireworks. Who needs to sleep, right? We're partying.
That was one of the things I heard the meteorologist say today, that it might later this afternoon, but it should clear out for fireworks time.
Is everyone still crossing their fingers?
Yeah. Toes, too. And that's not easy.
All
We're
right.
ready.
We're on.
We're on.
We're live.
Yeah. Wow.
You guys are a hit. All right, last one. Gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for sharing your talents with us today.
Is your drummer, is that Steve Gadd's cousin, Egad? Thank you. The Hitmen Brass Band. Wonder what they're going to do now.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
Don't ask. On a need-to-know basis.
All right, again, before it gets too loud with one of our first marching bands, which is the East Irondequoit Lancer Marching Band, just want to remind you, leading off our parade today, Irondequoit Police Officer Robert Lewis on the, I don't know if that's a motorcycle or exactly what that is.
It's what they call an ATV, isn't it? Or a four-wheeler?
Sounds about right to me.
Something like that.
But again, if you can hear us, he is the gentleman who so bravely jumped into action while working on his shift yesterday, just over the Irondequoit line into the city. Saw this shooting where 3 people were hit, including a Rochester police officer. He jumped and really put himself in harm's way to talk to that officer who had been hit badly, at least twice in the arm. Put a tourniquet on that officer's arm. Hold it tight, get him into the police car, and they held on tight as the door was open, as the police cruiser rushed to the hospital. He was holding on to that police officer, holding that arm tight, stopping him from bleeding even more than he already was. Fortunately, the car door slammed shut as they rounded a turn. They made it to the Rochester General Hospital, and thank goodness the sergeant I should say, went into surgery and fortunately, by the grace of God, went home on Sunday, due in large part to the officer who is kicking off our parade today, IPD Officer Robert Lewis.
Officer Lewis is followed by the Irondequoit Police Honor Guard. The Honor Color Guard, a group formed under the direction of Chief Richard Boyan in 2000. The Honor Guard marches in Albany in May on Law Enforcement Memorial Day. The Honor Guard marches at local parades and attends memorial services and funerals of officers killed in the line of duty in New York State. And they're following under the direction of Lieutenant Michael D. Giovanni, right behind Officer Robert Lewis.
And now that he's here, if he can stop just a moment. Again, I've been filling everybody in on your story, for your bravery, for the way you serve the people of Irondequoit and extended towns and cities. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Officer Robert Lewis.
We are lucky to have you.
Detail, order, on!
Irondequoit's finest.
If you see him around town today or any day, make sure you stop and shake his hand. To everyone involved in the Irondequoit Police Department, thank you so much for keeping us safe. We thank you.
Detail, forward, march!
And of course, the Honor Color Guard who traveled to Albany in May helped honor the fallen police officers from across the state, including Lieutenant Mike Ciparini, who we lost from the Webster Police Department earlier this year.
They've been doing that for 13 years. Here's their first band.
I'm so happy to hear him saluted as he makes his way to the end of the parade. Thanks, everyone. You guys want to hear some music? All right, the East Irondequoit Lancer Marching Band. We're going to hear about them in just a moment, but we want to remind you this involves a lot of not only hard work by everyone involved, but some fundraising as well. They are having a car wash and bottle drive next Saturday, I think it is, the 12th, from 10 to 2 at East Ridge High School. So if you like what you see, support the group, help them continue their great performances that they are going to do for us right now.
Comprised of students in grades 7 through 12, band members are proud to represent their community of East Irondequoit as they perform for you today. And throughout New York State, the Lancers have won 6 state championships. Commitment, pride, and excellence signify the goals that the Lancers strive for on and off the field. The band is grateful for the tremendous support of the booster organization East Ridge Parents for Music and the East Irondequoit Central School District. The 2013 Lancer Marching Band presents music from the Sound of Music today. The group will perform their version of My Favorite Things. Staff includes Jeff Hoffman, Dave Savine, Francis Alclair, Jordan Champion, Kate Allridge, Cam Griffin, Ashley Wozak, Erica D. Natali, and Melissa Wattell. Enjoy the show, everybody. The East Irondequoit Lancer Marching Band. That's the band you hear practicing, right, Jennifer?
I do. I don't live too far from your high school. I can hear you guys practicing right down the street. You sound good. Thanks for performing for us today. And don't forget, I got a fundraiser coming up on the 12th, 10 to 2, East Ridge.
Support your Lancer Marching Band.
They'll wash your car. Maybe you're having a party today, might have some bottles and cans left over. Save them for the marching band. Drop them off next Saturday, 10 to 2, right at the high school. And you will support these great musicians.
The drum line, that's the fun part, if you ask me.
I can't even hear you.
The drum line. I'd like to be in the drum line.
Oh, you were in the drum line?
No, I'd like to be in the drum
Oh.
line.
Well, I also have to give a shout out to the parents because we know the parents of
Yeah, of
and
the drum line.
and the Booster Club. You know, they work real hard to make this. They travel, they fundraise, they carry all this heavy equipment.
Look at that,
so
yeah.
Moms and dads, thanks. I love their slogan: pride, commitment, excellence. East Irondequoit Lancers. First of just a few bands we're going to hear today. We have the Webster Marching Band. We have some pipers.
That's right. Oh, yeah,
Drum
the
and bugle
pipers.
corps, and
Yep.
of course finishing out with the Empire Statesmen. You know, every few months or once a year, we have a lot of voting events here in Irondequoit.
We love to vote in Irondequoit.
We do love to vote in Irondequoit. And these are the faces of a lot of the names that you are seeing on the ballot. Have a question about a law, have a question about an issue. You can contact these folks, maybe even come up to them a little bit later this afternoon once they're finished walking in the parade. They are the ones who are representing you at all levels of government.
And very nice people, always approachable. And you see them out and about.
I think we have town council there.
Councilman
And
John
our town
Perticone.
supervisor, Mary Joyce.
There's Mary
Frisco.
Joyce.
Are you going to come up and see us when you're done?
You always do. You better visit.
Fantastic. Paul, who do you have there? Hi, Charlie. How old's Charlie? 1 year old. He's already got that politician smile down.
There's Irina.
John Perticone. Walking.
John Perticone and Irina Skrobeck.
So these are the folks who represent our town.
Paul.
And you see some of the campaigning going on as well because we have half our board up for re-election again, and you'll meet maybe the challengers a little bit later. You got a question about our town? These are the people that you want to ask.
There's Bob.
You know, speaking of Irina, she's on the town board.
Yeah.
And I met her husband recently, once again, when I went to Stars and Stripes,
The flag store?
the flag store.
That's where I got this shirt.
It's good because all of
Yeah.
it supports the Veterans Outreach Center. We needed a new flag for our house. Our other one wasn't looking all that great, and that's not okay.
No.
So I went down there. It's the only place we buy our flags. Of course, that goes to supporting programs for veterans. Right down on
South Avenue.
South Avenue.
South Avenue, the corner of Comfort. And the one thing about all the flags at the flag store, Stars and Stripes, the flag store, all American made.
Even better. I bought two, and let me
Yes.
tell you, it looks good flying in front of my house. Chief Richard Boyan not handing out tickets, handing out stickers.
Is that legal? He should know.
I believe he is recruiting a number of junior Irondequoit police officers right now. And our very shy Judge Joe Denier. Hey, Chief.
Good morning, Chief.
Chief, how proud are you of your department? Thumbs up. So proud, right? Thanks for your leadership.
Let's hear it for Judge Denier. Come on.
He's a judge. I would do what he says.
That's an order.
The only guy who doesn't need a microphone. Joe, how long you lived in Irondequoit?
'66
How
years.
old will he be when he's only 35?
I know, it's hard to believe.
All right, Judge Patrick Russi also joining us. I know he was here last year as well. Where is he?
Hey, it's right there.
He is. Hey there, how you doing? Good, thanks. Got a good team with you today. Thanks to all the volunteers, right? Requires all the volunteers to work that hard on a campaign. Is Irondequoit being good this year? Good. Let's keep it that way, right? Thanks, Judge. So we have 3 judges in town. And now we're seeing
Judge
our
Valentino.
final one. Judge Valentino, there's a few in
Yeah, there's
our
a few
area,
Judge
you know?
Valentinos, yes.
And there's a few.
My wife's favorite judge.
Valentinos in general. Raise your hand if your last name is Valentino. It's like half this group right here. It's like half of Irondequoit.
Raise your hand if your name is Judge Valentino. There we go.
You guys look good. I'll ask you too, has Irondequoit been good this year? Good, good. Thanks for your service. Hi, guys. I think they might
Nice
get credit
walk,
for having
everybody.
the most number of children walking in the parade as well. Those Valentino boys. Kids, kids, kids.
There's the town historian, Pat Wayne.
Pat, I love the things you write about in the Irondequoit Post. I find history fascinating, and you uncover so much great stuff for us. Thank you for what you do. And of course, we have so much history right here at Town Hall. You can check out the Blacksmith Shop and a whole bunch. Our
Hey,
legislator, Dr. Joe Carbone.
Dr.
walking
Joe.
as well. And Mary, hi. Joe, I thought you
Mary
might be
gets to
walking
drive the car.
protect your feet. Walking is good for you. He's a foot doctor. He should know. Thanks for your service, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh, this gentleman has joined us so many years. Such a fascinating story. Talk about neat history. He's a Bonaventure grad in '52, joined the ROTC there. Ambassador Emeritus Robert J. Rappel, U.S. Army Reserve Ambassador, served active duty and then Army Reserve for 33 years, eventually commanding the 98th Division. If you wouldn't mind standing up, please. This is the part of the parade that we want to say thank you once again. If you're able to get to your feet, maybe remove your hat. We ask that you do so. These are the folks who
Major
have allowed
General
today to
Rappel.
happen.
And his buddy Bill Benyon's '62 Red Corvette, too, every year.
We are home to a great number of veterans and veterans groups as well. Following up is the Irondequoit American Legion Post 134, established in 1928. Since then, they've been instrumental in the observance of patriotic holidays such as Memorial Day, Flag Day, Veterans Day observances. Not only do they support veterans in need, but youth programs, movie night at Camp Eastman, the town's Festival of Lights that helped raise $20,000 this past year for Golisano Children's Hospital. They are watching out for our veterans and all of us in our community. Speaking of taking care of our veterans, have you guys heard of Honor Flight?
There they are.
If you haven't, I encourage you to check it out. An amazing organization, again, that flies our veterans down to Washington, D.C. to see the memorials built in their honor. No charge to the veteran because, of course, they have earned every cent. A fundraiser coming up July 20th, Braemar Country Club. Again, if you have the opportunity to get up and say thank you, we want to introduce you to some folks.
Veteran Pete Tierney, 99 years old, right there in the first car, along with veteran Don Matina, who fought in the Battle of Normandy. And Pete Tierney will turn 100 in October. He's the oldest member of the Rochester Yacht Club. And second, there's Jack Foy. There he is.
Hey, Jack.
Remember doing our little show together, Jack?
Great job telling your stories. When you talk about history, we have it right here. You think it's just in books? It is walking down the street right now. Gentlemen, thank you all so much for what you have done for us. Thank you, and
John
thank
Sapola
you.
and Jack Foy, thanks so much. Honor Flight coordinators do so much to raise so much money to take all of our local veterans down to the World War II Memorial in D.C.
We have the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 20. It consists of veterans from all United States Armed Forces. Today, they proudly represent Chapter 20 and all who have served our country. They actively work for current and past military members with outreach services, support for individuals and families, and Veterans Court. We invite you to visit the Greater Rochester Vietnam Veteran Memorial in Highland Park in remembrance of those who gave all for our country.
Absolutely. There's the Korean War Veterans Association of Monroe County as well, along with the Marine Corps League. Marine Corps League has over 120 local members who support the VA hospital, Toys for Tots, scholarship programs, Boy Scouts and Eagle Scouts programs, as well as many veterans-related programs. The Marine Corps League, under the commandment of Commander Scott Van Grohl.
I want to mention the Vietnam Veterans Chapter of America, Chapter 20, one of the largest, most active, and longest-standing local chapters of the National Vietnam Veterans of America, Incorporated. Making us proud, gentlemen. Thank you. Look at that.
That is, you go duck hunting with that?
Wow.
Did you see that Jeep was the most patriotic brand?
Yes.
They did a survey of the most patriotic brands,
This
and
one
Jeep.
they call Saigon Sally. Yeah, I know.
You know?
Gentlemen, thank you. Veterans of Foreign Wars.
The BOA.
District 8. District 8. Thank you so much. And look,
The
he's got that
VFW
sticker
color
on the
guard.
Side of his car. I support Honor Flight.
And our friends from Rochester Border Patrol. Station has been in existence since October 2004 and is responsible for 54 linear miles of border on Lake Ontario. The Rochester Station agents perform border patrol duties within the Buffalo sector area and are responsibility and support National Border Patrol strategies.
Those veterans, I get chills every time.
I know, those guys.
Take everyone out of them to lunch and just hear their stories. All right, our next band of the day, the Webster Marching Band, joining us from across
The Bay.
Irondequoit Bay.
How the bridge is out down there. You can't get across to Webster, can you?
My friend Lauren. Hi, Lauren, playing flute today.
The Webster Marching Band was originally formed in 1983 as the Yellow Sweater Band. Shortly after its inception, the program was changed its name to the Webster High School Marching Band. By 1987, the band rose to second place finish in the division of the New York State Field Band Competition. By 1989, the band had won its first of 2 New York State titles. The program has been placed consistently in the top 15 in New York State Field Band Conference. On a national stage, the band has traveled to many places, including the Citrus Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, Outback Bowl, U.S. Band Region and National Championships, the BOA Regionals National Championship. The Webster Marching Band is very proud of its history. The program has served thousands of its youth in Webster and looking forward to many years continuing. Under the direction of Brian Wilt and Chris Carullo, the 30th anniversary edition of the Webster Marching Band. They just went that away.
Do we have friends in the crowd from Webster today? Well, welcome. Thanks for coming to our town. All right, if you live in the town of Irondequoit, we have not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 fantastic fire departments, and we are starting off today with the Seabreeze Fire Department.
The town's oldest, 105 years. They've been around since 1908. Chief David DeRoller and Assistant Chief Mark Champion, Seabreeze Fire District.
And if I could, I just want to pause just a moment and read a statement from Chief Dave DeRoller. He wrote, "The tragic events of December 24th have definitely taken a toll on all area departments. We would like to take the time to continue to remember the ultimate sacrifice to members of the West Webster Fire District made that fateful morning on Christmas Eve. Let's please keep the 2 firefighters that were recovering in the time in our prayers, firefighter Joseph Hofstetter and firefighter Ted Scardino. We hold our friends from West Webster very close to our hearts in this time of grieving." That posted on the Seabreeze website a few months ago. Guys, we know you were there too. We know you wanted to go in and help. We appreciate your service to our town, to our towns connected. We thank you for what you do.
Thank you, Seabreeze Fire District. Fire apparatus, the Chief's car, the engine 195, the ambulance 199, rescue 198, the hovercraft 196, and 2 command vehicles. Looks like they got a Harley raffle too. $20 ticket to win yourself a Harley. There's, hey,
Hey!
it's Francine.
Thanks, Fran!
Thanks,
Woohoo!
Fran.
Fran might also be in contention for most popular woman in Irondequoit.
I think she should, yeah, she's right up there. Her and Carol Payment.
Owner of Marge's. If you haven't been up and enjoyed the beach, nice place to go. All right. We have the sheriff. Be good to him. Wave to
Hey.
him. You don't want to meet him. Brendan O'Riordan. Hey, Brendan. Members of the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Hey, Sheriff, how's it going?
Hey, Sheriff.
The crowd being good today? If they step out of line, you know what to do. Sheriff, thanks for coming today. We know there's a lot of places you could be, but you've chosen to be in Irondequoit.
That's right,
today.
Irondequoit. Welcome, Sheriff
Thank
Patrick
you.
O'Flynn.
And your hardworking staff from the county.
Did the ambulance go by?
All right, we got Irondequoit Parks and Recreation, who
Oh, the bike
not
winners.
only
I have the
sponsored
list.
The bike winners, but have sponsored so many things,
The
including
best decorated bikes.
putting our celebration together today. So, Dino, you have the list of the
I
winners.
have the, okay, girls 5 to 7. Third place, Elise McBride. Second place, Abby Masterson. First place, Kirsten Price. Let's hear for the girls 5 to 7. Boys 5 to 7. Third place, Stephen Cutting. Second place, Michael Masterson. And first place, Chase LePay. Did I say it right? Girls 8 and up. Third place, Lauren Massoth. You want
That's
to?
right. You correct him. You get that last name right. You deserve it. You
Second
corrected
place,
your bike well.
Sophia Aronson, and first place, Skylar Champion. And boys 8 and up, second place, Austin Price, and first place, AJ DeFabio. All of our best decorated bikes in the spirit of 4th of July in Irondequoit. Nice job, kids. You guys did great.
You guys look good. Irondequoit Parks and Rec Department has a great Facebook page, always updating everything going on in town, the different programs, the different places to have fun. Of course, worked so hard on the 13 Wham Spectacle of Lights fundraiser in December that raised $20,000 for Golisano Children's Hospital. And of course, they've organized so much of today. So if you know someone in the Irondequoit Parks and Rec Department, say thanks, because they're working hard.
I'm keeping the sheet. You know, I do a lot of bike rides. You know, I do the Ride for Missing Children's 100 miles. I just did one for, LDA last Sunday and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call these kids up and have them decorate my bike
I
for
was
my
gonna
next
say,
ride. I got a
maybe
breast
we
cancer
could.
ride coming up in October. Yeah,
Good
so.
for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Probably all sweaty.
All right, our second of 5 Irondequoit fire departments. I'm kind of biased. They're kind of my favorite because of Bill Berkovich. No, they are my closest fire department. I've seen them on my street several times. I don't cook anymore just so I don't have you guys come out to my house, but we know you work hard.
How are you, buddy?
You guys are career and volunteer department. And again, we've been reflecting on the events of December 24th today. They stood out in the cold, asked residents to fill the boot, raised between $5,000 and $6,000 to support our friends over in West Webster. Of course, they're there just a phone call away, day and night, for all of you guys.
Been around since 1921.
Yeah, we have a lot
92
of history
years.
with fire departments in our town.
Absolutely.
Speaking of history, what does this date back to? 1939. Doesn't look a day over 17.
There it is. Number 8.
Reminder, too, of how far our firefighting technology has come. That's the fun part about this, is they can show off, show off their
Absolutely.
equipment. And every once in a while, I don't know if it'll happen today because we kind of have our own natural showers thanks to Mother Nature, but every once in a while, they squirt the crowd on the really hot summer days. So who knows? Might happen, maybe not.
Thanks for dropping that idea on them.
Want to mention they are the busiest firehouse in Irondequoit last year, responding to, how many do you think?
How many? 27.
Wrong. Hey, guys.
38.
Wrong.
47.
Almost.
52.
How about 1,911?
Well, I was closest without going over.
Yes, you win the prize. Congratulations. Thanks, guys, for all you do.
That's busyness.
He gets to show off the big truck. That's no joke. And of course, they opened up the firehouse there at Ridge and Culver for a voting location a few months ago. I think it was for the library vote. So they're definitely a part of our community. Hey there.
The library vote, we're going to talk about that in a little while, too, because there's a fundraiser for that as well.
Yeah, actually, I'll mention it now. They've just started kicking off tickets, selling tickets today on the steps of Town Hall. Of course, you know you all voted earlier to build a new public library to bring everyone together. We had one on the east side, we had on the west side. Forget east side, west side. We're going to build one right here at Town Hall. There is a fundraiser coming up in August 24th. You can buy tickets starting today on the steps of Town Hall. You want some more music?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Returning once again, the mighty St. Joe's Alumni Drum and Bugle Corps. Now in its 23rd consecutive year and one of the oldest alumni corps in existence, mighty St. Joe's is pleased to be here performing for you today. The goal of the Corps is to provide members with opportunities to entertain and keep the old times, good times alive in the drum corps world. Sit back, but don't relax. Be prepared to shout, cheer, and leave here humming a tune with a smile on your face. You in the crowd are the reason they are here today. And if you really like what you see here, join us, they say. You could be a part of it. Check out at mightystjoes.com, or guess what? When they're done, you can go up and talk to them.
There you go.
Maybe give them something to drink first. This is a long, hot walk, isn't it, guys? Guys and gals.
They're all nodding yes. Drum Major Casey Dolan. And Billy Crystal? Alumni Drum and Bugle Corps. I saw a couple of hitmen in there.
I was going to say, do they know they've been infiltrated?
Just one?
One.
He's moonlighting, huh?
still humming?
Yes, absolutely. I was just
That's their goal.
You pointed out the little girls dancing over there. That's the essence. That is the essence of the parade, right there. They're the entertainment today. Look at that.
No matter if you're 2 or 102.
That's
if you
right.
Feel the urge to get up and dance, do it. It's a parade. It's a celebration.
Here comes a
Shake
bunch of
it.
clowns.
And he means that literally. The Grease Paint Alley Clowns, established in 1979. Gene Frederico is their business manager. They've been joining us for a number of years now. Been clowning around for 28 years in and around the Rochester area to entertain the young and the old. What's that? You want to do Dino's makeup?
Dino needs makeup. Sit
Yeah?
next to her. Come on. I need all the makeup I can get.
Now that we're in HD, that's the amount of makeup we actually wear.
Yeah. They're going to play a little for us.
I don't think those are legit instruments. But you know what? If you have an imagination, anything's an instrument, right?
I've never seen a kazoo plunger. I have now. You see everything at the Irondequoit 4th of July parade.
They say, happy birthday, USA. All right, friends of Irondequoit Public Library.
Thank you, Grease Paint Alley Clowns.
We've been plugging your event coming up on August 24th. Tickets for sale as we speak on the steps of Irondequoit Town Hall. You like barbecue?
Barbecue and blues. You can't have barbecue without the blues.
No, they go hand in hand.
Camp Eastman, August 24th, noon to 11. Live music, including Jeff Elliott, Rail Silverstone Express, John Cole Blues Band, and a Coupe de Villes. This is legit stuff. Barbecue and blues for books, August 24th. Camp Eastman. Food provided by Alex's Place and Nancy's Fried Dough. Oh, that's going to be good.
I love a man with a bagpipe. The Gates Keystone Club Police Pipes and Drums joining us today. It's a police, fire, EMS, and civilian pipe band formed in 1998 by 6 members of the Gates Police Department and sponsored by the Gates Police Union. Just want to let you know. That's beautiful. I'm just now seeing for the first time. They volunteered to play at my daughter's memorial service in February. They played Amazing Grace, and I'm now seeing for the first time as they drive by, they have Amazing Grace on the door of their truck.
On their truck.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Gates Keystone Club Police at Pipes and Drum.
Oh, it was a nice surprise. I didn't know that was coming. Thank you. All right.
Laurelton Fire District. This is Pumper 162.
Our third of 5 fire departments in Irondequoit.
Chief Tim Schoen.
They are our smallest, but they protect 4,000 homes just within a 2-mile diameter, made up of both career and volunteer firefighters. Thanks for coming.
Laurelton Fire District.
We got some tough kids here.
Oh, yeah.
Tough. We're going to see them perform, too. This is the Crudups Martial Arts. Randy Crudup Sr., the coordinator. Is Randy here today? There he is.
Promoting life
Do
skills.
some things for us?
You're going to do
Showing
something?
off their hard work?
The Karate Academy promotes life skills and character development in our youth, developing an I can attitude, teaching self-protection, personal safety, defense, flexibility, self-discipline, leadership skills, and instill a sense of respect. The Crudups Karate Academy over on Hellendale.
That's precision.
Very nice.
I love the discipline you can see with those moves. The hard work, but the discipline, the respect that goes into that. Nice to see.
Plus, if you're remodeling, they could break some boards at your house. Give them a call.
Our Irondequoit Farmers Market. Who loves the
Yeah,
farmers market?
Thursday nights.
4 to 8. Not only great things to buy, but entertainment as well. And who's this little cutie? Hi, Ella. Hi, Ella.
The
Look at
great
this
headband you
parade.
have on, Ella.
Hi. We also want to mention that they're marching today in memory PFC Howard Borden. May he rest in peace. Thank you guys for coming today, honoring a friend, and for serving our community so well. Your dad,
Very nice.
honoring him.
Thursday nights, 4 to 8, free entertainment. Support the Irondequoit Farm Market right here behind us.
Irondequoit's own Cheryl Donalfo
Cheryl
joining us
Donalfo.
today. She makes her home in Irondequoit, her office, the county office building, serving as the clerk of Monroe County.
She was having lunch in my building yesterday.
Hi, Jennifer.
I was sitting behind her. She didn't even know it.
Jennifer, who, if you want her at any time, just drop and sing something. She's a fantastic singer. And our Irondequoit Rotary Club joining us today.
Cheer for the Rotary.
Doing so much for our community.
President Robin Foltz, Coordinator Lou DePrima.
They are
Dave
supporters
Shaheen.
of the Irondequoit Food Cupboard, Camp Hakamo, and worldwide polio eradication. They received a grant for Irondequoit School Children Backpack Program. Watching out for our community. Thanks, Irondequoit Rotary.
Doing great work in our community.
Also, help as a part of, together with Mommies for Miracles, they help create the barrier-free playground up at Camp Eastman. If you haven't ever seen it, it's awesome. There's my car.
Mary Joyce's car driving by, according to her.
An institution in Irondequoit. A woman who has endless amounts of energy. I think she runs on battery power. Ah, thank you, my t-shirt. And all the great students of Dancing with Denise.
My kids, who are now grown, danced with Denise.
My
Sorry about
daughter-
that, Denise. I didn't
my
mean it.
daughter danced-
She's still only
Raise your hand if
28.
you've danced with Denise. I think just about everybody has danced with Denise. And not just the kids. There's Zumba for adults.
Celebrating 28 years of serving families in Irondequoit and the surrounding areas. Having fun is their philosophy at Dancing with Denise.
Have you ever Zumba'd?
No. It looks like I might be able to, though. I think I could do it. I don't know.
You think you can or can't?
I'll give it a try.
I have a theory.
These guys are riding with Denise.
Seemingly one of the happiest people, too. And when you're dancing and skipping and Zumbaing and hanging out with talented young boys and girls, you can't help but smiling.
Watch out. These guys can run for hours. Running for hours. The Irondequoit Soccer Club.
You guys
Parents and players.
start at 6 years old, right? Starting at 6 years old? Because I cannot wait until I can get my daughter into your program.
The Irondequoit Soccer Club has participated in the town parades for over 35 years.
It is the largest youth sport organization in Irondequoit with approximately 900 players. And they're in the middle of their season now. Hi there.
The Irondequoit Soccer Club. Hey, Matt. Coming right up behind them,
If you didn't guess.
Rochester Scottish Pipes and Drum. Janice Blue, Pipe Major. Danny Emerson, Drum Major. And Glenn Watts, Band Manager.
You're established in 1924. And I know you all want to go kills. You can find out more about that kills by going to their website, rspd.info, or maybe you can buy your own kilts.
I'm gonna get a kilt for next year's parade.
You should.
Yeah.
You kind of have a plaid going on, but I don't think that's a specific plaid.
No.
But
I'm making a mess up here.
yeah. All right. St. Paul Boulevard Fire Department. our 4 of 5 fire departments joining
This is
us
my
today.
fire department.
Oh, so you got to give it up this time.
And mine also. And the St. Paul Fire Department is grateful to all of us who have contributed to their fund because they're providing what you are seeing today and our public safety every day.
Of course,
Thank you
obviously
very-
they fight fires.
Very
but you
nice.
also know they do car seat inspections as well. You got to call up and make an appointment. Hey there. But they do a lot for our community, and we're grateful. They teach CPR. They teach the babysitter course. The job goes much beyond fighting fires.
Chief Nick Masterson, Assistant Chief Bill Dryland, President Scott Harris, Vice President Steve O'Neill, Firefighter of the Year Mike Line and Eric Bell, and Lifetime Achievement Award for Eric Lusch. 89 years, established in 1924, the St. Paul Fire Department. Volunteers needed. Anybody? Come on, you can march in a parade.
Nobody ever believes me, but I used to be a volunteer firefighter, and it was one of the most fun I ever had.
Really?
Yes. I learned a lot, met a lot of great people, and what I learned is communities only run if people give back.
That's right. That's right.
So if you want to be a part of the community, give back to the community, help our community run.
And they give you all the
Volunteer.
training you need and everything.
What's that?
They give you all the training you need. Quint 150, 152, 159. The squad car and 2 chief cars, along with the members of the St. Paul Fire District Department.
Again, cool. We get to see the
History. That's the beauty.
equipment,
Firemen
you know?
take pride in their history.
You know, it's a hard enough job these days to fight a fire. Can you imagine, getting that equipment by like horse and buggy? when
Yeah, no.
The
no.
roads aren't
Bucket
plowed?
brigade, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No set up fire system like we do now with the hydrants. Can you imagine?
Here comes the Empire State Cruisers, coordinated by Sue Finley.
There's basically one requirement to be in this club, besides a driver's license.
You got to have a PT Cruiser.
Yeah, good guess.
Yeah.
Good guess.
I figured that all by myself. Plus, it says so right here.
And a hamburger helper hand. But these just go beyond just a regular PT Cruiser. They often have them looking really cool, and sometimes they use them for good. The Horse Rescue and Sanctuary.
They're a nonprofit PT Cruiser car club with 50 members or so. The members of this club love their rides. Notice each car is uniquely modified and decorated for the parade. These folks are like a big family with a common interest, the PT Cruiser. They participate in car shows, weekly cruise nights, social events, and, of course, parades. Every July for the last 10 years, they host the Cruise the Glen Car Show in Watkins Glen. This year will be the 11th annual show. Over 80 PTs will be there, entered from all over the United States and Canada. Proceeds from their event are donated to Children's Miracle Network, and they have donated over $25,000 over the years.
That supports Golisano Children's Hospital. And before it gets too loud, just want to acknowledge the passing of their dear friend and member, John Rizzo. John was very active in the club, as well as many activities around the Irondequoit area.
Today is a day of recognition, and we absolutely want to recognize everybody.
I believe, is this our 5th and final fire department?
Is it?
I think so.
Point Pleasant? Have we had
Yep.
5 already?
I think so. We're
Wow.
getting into the 4th phase of our parade.
Chief Steve Derleth, Assistant Chief John Collada. They've been around 98 years.
And did you know they have a station just up the road here from Town Hall?
Yeah, right behind us.
And not only do they have a station there, they do a lot of the training there as well.
They have the big competition behind there, too, every year. That's always fun.
The training is fun, right, guys? A lot of fun.
Their fire equipment includes an Engine 112, an Engine 115, and Rescue 118. Point Pleasant Fire District. Uh-oh.
everybody. That is my neighbor. Hi, Joey. That was impressive. Look at these folks. Murray's Martial Arts Center. Oh, my goodness. You're making this mom nervous.
I could do that
Woo!
in my dreams.
All right,
Murray's
let's
Murray's
see.
Martial Arts Center has served Rochester with the best martial arts instruction for over 30 years. Classes for men, women, and children ages 4 and up. They have won the Democrat and Chronicle Rochester Choice Award for Best Martial Arts School 8 years in a row. If you mention 4th of July parade, you'll receive 1 free week of lessons.
Hey.
Let's do that. Come on,
F-R-E-E.
you and me.
Just can I tell you, again, we saw Joey, my neighbor, who was a part of the group. He's got great parents, but I also want to credit some of the school, too. He is a respectful kid. He's got great manners, and I think what the school's done for him as a young man is fantastic. So thank you guys for coming. All right, the Lutheran Church of the Resurrection joining us today. Oh, not yet. Just kidding.
Oh,
D'Angelo Ruhlman joining us. And making the walk in the heels, girl, that is commitment.
yes. That's hardcore.
Running for re-election once again. She job shadowed me in 8th grade, and look, she's a grown woman now. Hi. I remember her being a very good job shadow, too. Your mom and dad did a good job with you. Your mom's been serving our community for a number of years, running for re-election once again. All right. We want to get our names here.
Right here.
Think-
How do you say that? McClenathan. Nice Irish name.
Running for County Ledger's 17th District.
All right.
Challenging Joseph Morelli Jr., a lawyer, I believe, has an office right here in Irondequoit. So again, you want to know the faces who are going to be on the ballot come election time? So you're seeing them now. Make sure you stop by, say
Yeah,
hello.
parade's a good time. Check them out.
He is our voice and wants to be our voice in county politics. And did you know you can go down to the county legislature whenever they have a meeting and see it in action?
I've always wanted to do that.
It's fascinating. Strangely fascinating, but fascinating. But that's where all the rules and regulations are made. Hi, Jim. How you doing?
Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. There she is. How you doing, man?
Jim Walsh, running for Family Court.
We know you could be a lot of places, so thanks again coming to
Yes.
our parade.
You thought I was going to be inside. I wouldn't get up here to grab your hands? Wrong. I'm too tall for that. Good seeing you.
He wants to be known as the tall judge.
Yes. Takes a big man.
And look at that. That's no messing around. Look at that car.
Comes Paul Irving for County Court. Where's Paul? Another tall guy. What's up, Paul? How you doing? Longtime member of the District Attorney's Office. Oh, yeah. What do you got? What do you got?
Wants to know if you'd like some candy.
Ooh,
So the
Fireball.
prerequisite to be a
Saving
judge
that for
is you need
later.
To be tall. Yes.
Is that
Thank
it?
you. Thank you. And how much do you love your volunteers, Paul? You couldn't do this without them, could ya?
For County Court, Paul Irving.
Making a lot of important decisions in our community.
He was District DA for a long time.
I like seeing the variety of signage. We got
Yeah.
people on the side of cars. We've got big signs being pulled. You know those lawn signs will go up soon.
Yes. Oh, yes.
But make sure you put them,
please.
if you want to
Very
have one,
true.
make sure you put them on your property. They can't go in the right of ways, just FYI.
Chacho, I thought so.
Christopher Chacho, we want to make sure we get it right. I don't want a judge to be mad at me. Hometown
All right.
guy, grew up in Irondequoit,
That's because all roads lead.
Chris Chacho, good luck.
running for county judge. Again, the folks, you might want to just say hello. Remind them you're a good citizen.
Here's Bill Brongo. I can do that one. Brongo we can do. For town board, Bob,
Bill,
Volunteering.
What side of town you on? East, west, right in the middle? East Irondequoit. All right.
Bill Brongo.
Running for town board. We have 5 members that make up our town board. Some are up for re-election this year. See, the thing really is that everybody wants to serve with Mary Joyce.
That's it.
That's the real deal. All right, Nathan Van Loon, a Irondequoit resident.
Family court judge.
Running for family
Elect.
court. Have you carried him the whole way?
The whole way?
Somebody, halfway. Somebody get him a water for the end
Yeah.
of this parade.
Or a
That's
sling
hard
for his
work.
arm.
And all his supporters. Thanks for
Joe
supporting your
Morelli.
friend. Irondequoit Sound,
Gina? Hey, Tony.
Assemblyman Joe Morelli Jr. You know the name, senior. Did you know Junior's in the game now as well? He is serving in the Monroe County Legislature currently, hoping to continue that. You know, his dad started.
His dad's right there.
And you are kidding. Assemblyman Joe Morelli. A name we hear a lot in Irondequoit.
Our state senator, Ted O'Brien. Hey, Ted.
You liking the job, Ted? Yeah? Good. Love in Albany. Let's see.
There's Junior.
There's Joseph
We don't know what's-
Morelli Jr. You got senior in the assembly, head of the Democratic committee, Democratic Party in the state assembly, Democratic group, and Joseph Morelli Jr. running as a Democrat for Monroe County Legislature, serving now.
Mr. Seeley.
Dave Seeley.
Dave Seeley.
Running for town board here in Irondequoit. He's a Irondequoit High School graduate, making his home here in Irondequoit as well. Dad served on the school board. Seeley family you hear a lot around town. Adam Bello, where's Adam? There he is.
There's Adam.
Running for supervisor. How's it going, Adam? Yeah? He's a busy man. Running.
There's a
father of
familiar
2
face.
Young kids. And I'm biased, but now my
Who's that
favorite
guy with
part of the
Avery?
parade.
Who's that guy with Avery?
My husband, Vinny Esposito, and my daughter, Avery Esposito. Hi, honey. Mwah. Love the headband. She didn't walk the whole way, huh? Almost. Good job,
Almost made it.
Avery.
There's Lori.
There's Lori.
Hi, Lori Barnum. Running for town council.
as well. Believe she's grew up in Irondequoit, living in Irondequoit. Hello, everyone. Proud wife and mom. They are the ladies behind the candidates. They are the ones who really
You know that job.
keep
You're
these
familiar with that
candidates
job.
sharp. I am very familiar with the job. and I can't tell you, all of these candidates or people who are serving, whether they are Democrat, whether they are Republican, independent, what have you. A lot of people say, oh, all they do is show up to a meeting or two. Not the case. They're working hard
Not
day
true.
in and day out. And I'm sometimes the wife at home alone who knows that because my husband's off doing his job. So for all of you who are running and all of you volunteering,
We don't want to miss Juan Navarez.
yes,
Juan
also
Navarez, right there. Sorry.
running as well. Thanks for coming and all your volunteers too. Again, this is your opportunity to go up, shake hands, say hello, talk to them about what they believe in and what they want to do for our community. Uh-oh, we got an explosion coming our way. Take cover. TNT dance explosion.
Over on Titus Avenue. TNTDanceExplosion.com. You want to check them out? Proud celebrating their 8th dance season here in Irondequoit. Located in the heart of West Irondequoit, 563 Titus Avenue.
They have something for everyone, starting at 2 years old up to adult
Wow.
classes, including senior tap and the classes that Dino's going to join, Zumba.
I'm in the Princess Camp.
They've
It's a
been
lot of fun.
A part of our parade for a few years now. Thanks everyone for coming once again. Thanks
Look at
for
all
being
the
a part of our
princesses.
community.
Yes. TNTDanceExplosion.com.
Right at 563 Titus Avenue.
Oh, another car club. The Finger Lakes Region Volkswagen Club. Coordinator Joyce Crispino. The Volkswagen Club started 23 years ago with 5 members and now have approximately 50 members in and around Rochester and the surrounding counties. They share a passion for all types of VWs. Their big annual event is Bug Bust. It's a car show on Sunday, August 4th. There they are.
A giant banana a part of the basic package, or is that an add-on?
I'm
going to go with
That was a special year.
You know, white car looks so sharp when you decorate with the American flag. That looks good.
Very nice.
That looks great.
Oh, always wanted one of those.
Have you gone
vans?
cross country in that? No? That's built for going cross country, no?
I could just hear the Grateful Dead playing.
Hey, look, it's got the whole, 1970s flower
It's got the pop top on it.
curtains and everything.
I think it's got the pop top on it, too.
They don't make car curtains like they used to.
No.
I don't think they make them at all anymore.
Lady Be Fit?
Yeah. Are you a hula hooper?
You know, I used to be, but I tried it like a year ago, and I didn't do so well.
You used to be, huh?
Yeah, I'm too fat.
If anyone has
Too
video
fat now.
of Dino hula hooping, I will pay cash on the spot.
Yeah.
And if you got to stop in sometime and check out their laughter yoga. I covered a story there once. Not that. What's this laughter yoga?
There we go. Now we're doing push-ups.
Dale.
Dale Heffer, the lady in charge at Lady Be Fit.
There she is, hula hooping. The driver's impatient. Well, you guys are ladies on the go. You're full of energy. Again, if you haven't ever seen laughter yoga, it's hysterical. You go into the class and you can't
Hence the
help
name.
but laugh. I tried not to. I thought, I'm not going to laugh. You can't help yourself. As soon as you watch somebody else laughed, you have to as well. Gets that blood pumping. It's great.
1945 East Ridge Road, Lady Be Fit Express. Check them out.
She's a proud Irondequoit business owner. Dale, thanks for what you do for our community. Dino wants a hula hoop lesson, by the way.
I need a hula hoop lesson. Even me? Is that what you're saying? Even me? Oops. Did I just hit you?
It's okay.
Kiss 106.7. Coming on out.
What are you guys playing right now?
Elvis
What's on
Duran in the
radio?
morning.
What's on the radio right now? What's on?
Playing the hits.
Maybe Firework by Katy Perry. It's popular in my house.
That'd be a good one today.
Yeah.
They just keep playing it over and over again.
Party in the USA.
Party in
Yes,
the USA.
I'm 35 years old and I'm quoting a Miley Cyrus song. Don't
35.
judge.
Quit
Don't
bragging.
judge.
35.
All right.
Here they come.
So you guys enjoyed this parade? Having fun?
How about
Good.
the weather? Sarah for Jennifer making the call to the meteorologist back
you
at
know,
13 Wham.
I do what I can. I do what I can.
It was,
all for you.
it was an excellent call.
Again, to our folks who will be watching this for months to come, happy Easter, happy Thanksgiving.
Because they keep playing
No,
this?
seriously, to our friends at iCat for broadcasting this
Yes,
today. You
that's
guys
right.
have quite an extensive setup, so thank you for making that happen. And we're saying some of our thank yous and reminding folks that fireworks scheduled for 9:30 tonight, entertainment all day, food for sale, all
I
sorts
smell
of
the
things going on
food.
behind us. We're saying it
I'm
because
smelling that food right
our
now.
final act is approaching.
For their final act.
Yes, this is making me sad because I enjoy their work so much.
This is
If
a
you have a
happy,
patient
sad kind of
Empire
thing.
Statesman, maybe get up and say thank you. They have been entertaining our community and the world for 30 years. And unfortunately, this is going to be their last season together, so their last time entertaining us here at the Irondequoit 4th of July Parade.
Drum Major Dave Bruni.
But you know what? They are bringing up the end. They have been walking. They have been waiting. They will not lack for energy, however. Dave Bruni doesn't allow it.
No.
He is a man of energy. He's a man of passion. If you haven't seen him yet, I encourage you to gather around, because
The show ain't over yet.
This is their 30th, but unfortunately final year of competition. This year's program is based on some of the most engaging productions from Empire's storied past, including the haunting ballad from Miss Saigon and the timeless Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz. The 2013 production is designed to fulfill founder Vince Bruni's vision and purpose, entertain the audience, that's you, and inspire the members. Since first competing in 1983, the Empire Statesmen have won 5 Drum Corps Associates World Championships, 4 American Legion national titles, and the World Show Band Championships in London, England. They have consistently placed in the top 4 at DCA Championships for 23 consecutive years. After today, there will be only one more local opportunity to see the Corps perform before they head to Annapolis, Maryland Labor Day weekend for their final appearance in the DCA Championships. So, on Saturday, August 24th, the Corps will present a field show exhibition along with top area high school marching bands at Webster Schrader High School. So join us as we say goodbye to our friends, the Empire Statesmen, directed by Dave Bruni.
Let's hear it for the Empire Statesmen. There he is.
You really blend today, don't you? They are hydrating because they will settle for nothing less than the best for us. Everyone got their seat? We're going to leave the parade in the hands of Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Famous last words.
Here we go. Quarton, hop. Turn around. Stagger. Stagger. Here we go. Get set. Get set. Get set. Here we go. Turn on the mark time. Mark time. March. And
Of mine now.
Yeah.
City of Angels. Get set. Mark time. March. And up. 2, 3, hit.
want more, right, Irondequoit?
Yeah. Hey, Dave, you want to say anything to the crowd?
Okay.
All right, first of all, we want to thank you for adopting us as your hometown group. As you know, this is our last parade, and we're going to miss all of you, and we love you very much. And I don't think we could ever repay you for your support. So thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed our 30 years.
We sure have. You've made us proud.
Thank you, Dave Bruni.
Ready? Cut. You guys sing, sing, sing. Big band. Here we go. Ready, baby? Mark time. 4 and 1, 2, ready, and.
Who wants one more, Irondequoit? Can't stop now, man. It's your last parade.
Yeah, right? All right. Wait for it. 410, hot ten, dress, center, left. Have I told you I love you today? No. I love you. Fire. Ready? Punch. Here we go. Horns up. 2, 3, 4. Hit Rio. Let's go to Rio. Come on, color God. We need some sugar. God cake. Here we go. Mark time. 4 and 1, 2, ready, and.
please. We have an ambulance coming through. Want to keep everybody safe. Again, ambulance coming through. We love you guys.
Parade ever right here in Irondequoit. One more chance to see them in Rochester Saturday, August 24th. They'll be playing an exhibition along with top area high school marching bands at Webster Schrader High School. That's Saturday, August 24th. One more chance to catch our faves, Dave Bruni and the Empire Statesmen.
Give him a hug. Tell him thank you.
Somebody give him a hug, man. You could see, did you see him? He was wiping tears. He was getting teared up, man. Years of dedication, man. That doesn't come without a little practice. Let's hear it for them.
And the day has only just begun.
Yes, yes. A lot of stuff happening right behind us here in the park.
Yep.
All sorts of festivities, and of course, 9:30 this evening.
Crossing our fingers.
No, it's going to happen. I'm telling you. I saw it on the TV, man. It's going to happen.
I've had fun with you, Dino.
I've had fun, Jennifer. It's always a pleasure to sit next to you. And
thank you to Carol. I saw Pete O'Brien, who heads up Irondequoit Parks and Rec, here just a minute ago.
got to thank Carol Payment once again, of course.
Point is, this is a celebration of our community, not only Irondequoit, but our neighbors as well. Hope you make some new friends today. Hope you say hello. We've been through a lot this past year in our community, and it's been amazing to watch you all come together and support one another. Point is, make some new friends. We're all in this together. Take care of one another. Happy 4th.
Happy birthday, America. Have fun. Thanks for coming out, Irondequoit. We know how to throw a party. Good job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You get to ride in that nice Corvette over here?
That's a 63.
Does Bill make you put gas money? Or give it
And the guy claims it's all original.
Thank you. You guys did a great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's Joyce.